Correct people, we don't dey gather another tori this time around about wetin dey sup for palace. As the information wey dey reach us now be say that olori Mariam has been disgraced out of ogunwusi's family meeting. Yes, as we heard that kabiesi called for a family meeting in the palace to discuss about the progress of his home. So we heard that Ronke was there, Ashley, Temitope, Elizabeth, Queen Naomi, as we heard, was also invited. Though Queen Naomi did not come, we heard that she had so many things at hand, so she couldn't make it. So Kabiesi and other of his wives were live in his chamber to discuss about the progress of the ogunwusis. Yes, the progress of Kabiesi's home. Because as we heard, that Kabiesi is having a lot of misfortune now. Things aren't working well the way it was working before for him. So he is now trying to bring the oloris together so that they will discuss on how to move forward. Because how things has been going on in the palace for the past 2 years is totally not what is going to be talked about. So as it is, we heard that the oloris has already seated for a meeting. Yes, Ronke has already seated Kabiesi and other oloris about to start their meeting, as we heard, before olori Mariam. She no say she was not invited, as we heard. Kabiesi did not invite her, and she herself, she no truly say Kabiesi did not invite her into the meeting. But for Miriam, you know say Miriam own na wahala every time. She decided to come and cause commotion. Now so we hear say as all of them don already sit down, they want to prepare for meeting, Miriam came in. Miriam from nowhere came into the meeting chamber where Kabiesi and other oloris already there. As she came in, she can't start to the cause wahala, say Kabiesi, you dey do meeting with other oloris, you did not invite me, wetin dey happen? Now so as we heard, she draw seat, sit down. Kabiesi come ask and say, did you get invitation for this meeting? She said no. Then why are you here? Because this meeting is strictly for those who get invitation, say Kabiesi invite them for a meeting. She say how can other oloris wey she senior, wey she first enter palace, Kabiesi go give them invitation, Kabiesi no go give her? Say e no go work o, she be the number one in this palace. Anything wey suppose happen in this palace, they suppose tell am before anything go happen. Say she be the head. Kabiesi, una know say Kabiesi no dey too like get angry like that. But we heard that recently Kabiesi is always annoyed because of what the oloris has been causing him. Because of what the oloris has been doing in the palace. They provoke Kabiesi every now and then. Sometimes you see Kabiesi, as we heard, Kabiesi will be shouting because of the provocation where the oloris dey provoke am. Right now, Miriam don surface from nowhere, come dey provoke Kabiesi for palace. You were not called in a meeting. You know say Kabiesi did not call you. You still came to the meeting. You did not sit down. You start questioning Kabiesi. Say why Kabiesi go call for meeting? Kabiesi no go call you. Say you be number one. In order to provoke Kabiesi. And we heard that Kabiesi, even though he was controlling himself not to shout, but he still shouted. Yes, because Kabiesi out of anger stood up and asked olori Miriam and say, I know that you are aware that you are no longer married to me. I hope you are aware. Now wetin Kabiesi asked him. Say, I hope you are aware that you are no longer married to me. Now so olori Miriam come dey look Kabiesi, say whether he married, that she's married to him or not, that all she know be say she be the number one. Someone wey you know they married to again. How you take be number one again? And we heard that the reason why Kabiesi is still exercising patience, waiting for olori Mariam to leave the palace, is because of make people no say talk say him throw Miriam comot for palace, say him be wicked king. Because na wetin olori Miriam want people to start to dey talk. Na Miriam wey beg Kabiyesi say make Kabiyesi exercise patience, make Kabiyesi no throw am comot for palace, say Baba Nasiru is going to collect his dowry. And Kabiyesi said, okay, no problem. If Baba Nasiru is going to collect his dowry back, you can stay and wait. But be it known to you that you are no longer my wife. Because there is no way you go there like this, they marry two husbands. And olori Mariam accepted. Even we hear say Kabiyesi don't want Ebira people to stop coming to the palace upon Miriam matter. Say he is totally fed up with anything wey concern olori Miriam. But still, Miriam cannot keep calm in the palace. He keep on creating problem wherever she enters. See as she don't enter Kabiyesi's chamber. Instead of sitting down respectfully, if at all you want to sit, this one as she enters, she won't scatter the meeting wey Kabiyesi dey do with other oloris, how the palace is going to move forward, because we heard that that is the reason why Kabiyesi called the oloris to discuss on how the palace is going to be moving forward, because a lot of misfortune is going on in the palace right now. A lot of contracts, Kabiyesi is losing it. Yes, some people are even coming out on social media to drag Kabiyesi, say Kabiyesi is a scammer, this, that he sold lands to them without, lands that have been resold, something like that. So Kabiyesi don already think, say maybe it is this thing where the oloris dey sneak around, they meet different men. That is the cause of the misfortune that has been coming to the palace recently. And as Kabiyesi called his wife, sat them down to discuss with them. Olori Miriam, she suffers from nowhere. Yes, she suffers from nowhere to come and create a scene, to come and cause problem, to come and scatter the meeting. But thank God say, as after Kabiyesi finished questioning him, I hope you know say you are no longer married to me. And she can't give excuses. Say, Baba Nasiru want to go and collect his dowry so that I will be married to you again. Then Kabiyesi asked the soldiers, the security guards where they around, say, may una bundle olori Mariam out of this meeting ground. And nobody should allow her to enter into this chamber until this meeting is done. If this meeting is not done, let nobody allow olori Miriam cross this chamber again. Because right now, Miriam is eating more than she can chew. Na wetin Kabiyesi talk. And I know say Kabiyesi get plenty security around. Na so they bundle olori Tobi for their shoulder. Carry am comot, she dey shout, then carry am comot, lock up Kabiyesi's chamber for Kabiyesi to embark on his agenda meeting with the oloris, because we heard that this agenda Kabiyesi wants to discuss with the oloris is very, very serious, because a lot of things are spoiling for Kabiyesi right there in the palace. So my wonderful people now waiting this off for palace, as we heard alleged. I mean, make una chook mouth for this matter, because olori Miriam wahala, e don dey too much every day by day. Drop your comments, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe. Stay tuned, stay connected. For more updates, we'll be dropping from time to time about waiting the sub for inside the palace of Ooni.